How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here, back with another video and another classic film review for you guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you guys could please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives, talking about Disney's Bambi from 1942. The film is rated G, and it's about an hour and 10 minutes long. If you guys have any movies, shows, or games you guys want me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below. I do stream regularly on Twitch as well, whether that's stuff for Starfield, Halo, Destiny 2, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Delta Force, or any sort of other RPG or FPS games of that nature. And we're going to be talking about this film, so obviously you guys, if you want, you can get a copy of this on DVD and Blu-ray. You also have the ability to watch it on other streaming services such as Disney Plus, and you can get it on digital stores as well. The film centers on a deer named Bambi, learning about tragedy, death, beauty, and the joy in life, while also having to grow up. Along his journey to adulthood, he ends up meeting a rabbit named Thumper and a skunk named Flower. And obviously, this is not only a coming of age story, but a love story as our characters grow up. What is shocking to me the most is the fact that this film is rated G. There is a character that ends up dying about halfway through the film. And I think this film should have easily been rated PG. In my opinion, if this film got released today, it would be PG. And because of the death of this certain character, I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't seen it. I do feel the film is not suited well for young audiences. I think that if you see this movie, I think you should be at least 6 years older. Otherwise, this film might be traumatizing to you. Just saying it as it is because of the death of a certain character. The animation style for this film, it's good. However, I will say I think there are parts throughout the film that haven't aged well over the past couple decades. There are certain moments and I'm just like, okay, this clearly is showing its age. It clearly shows this came out in the 40s. Not saying that it's bad, I'm just saying it doesn't hold up to what we have as technology now. It is a very emotional film. It's a very endearing film. The soundtrack in this film is excellent. It's really well done and it matches perfectly with what is happening on screen. In my opinion, it is one of the best coming of age stories that is both timeless and memorable. And I think if you haven't watched it or it's been, ages, I highly encourage you guys to check it out. My second biggest gripe about the film is I don't want to say it's runtime, but it's pacing, okay? This film is very, very slow paced. Like I said, this film is an hour and 10 minutes. It feels like an eternity, okay? I know we live in a day and age where everyone's just go, 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 go. And when this film was released, we weren't living in that type of a society. But upon rewatching it for like the 20th time or whatever, this film is slow. It is so slow. I feel like this film was like 2 hours long, not an hour and 10 minutes. Okay? There gets a point where I'm just like, you wait for something to happen and nothing's happening. I'm like, okay, there needs to be an action sequence. There needs to be a joke. And the story, honestly, is only like 20 minutes long. Everything else is just like, hey, look at all this pretty stuff that we can put on screen for your eyeballs to enjoy. And I get this film came out at a different time compared to what we get now with modern blockbusters. But dear God, why was this film not just like, I don't know, a mini series on TV? TV wasn't around then, I don't think. But you get my point. It's one of those films that I'm just like, okay, it should have just come out straight to DVD. It should have come out straight to like being a mini series or a TV show. It not even hitting a full 90 minutes is kind of bonkers in my opinion. It just feels like it drags on and on and on, kind of like this review. LOL. It's so slow, and when things start finally happening, it's towards like the last 15 minutes of the movie, and it's just like a lot of setup with very little payoff. Still, I think Bambi, it's an okay watch. Like I said earlier, it is timeless. There are memorable points in it. It's just not the classic I think everyone remembers it to be. I think this film kind of does get extremely overhyped. Kind of shocked that at the time we were recording this video, at least, we haven't gotten a live action adaptation of Bambi. This film would be easy to adaptate into making it into live action. This film would be so easy. I mean, there's not even any humans in this film. It's all animals. So, I mean, if you could do Lion King and Mufasa live action, why can't you do a deer and a skunk and a rabbit as live action? Like, how hard could that possibly be? So, kind of weird that Disney hasn't, like, done this yet. So, anyway, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. My next Vault Film Collection review film will be for Paddington 2. If you guys haven't watched my review of Paddington 1, highly encourage you guys to check it out. You can find that in the Paddington playlist and the Vault Film Collection playlist as well. Have a good one. Peace out.